heartbreaking, man. Having to cancel our homestand was one of the most painful things I have ever had to do. It was when Andy and I were talking back, and we talked about it for like 2 weeks. They're like, he Andy obviously keeping his ear to the ground at all times. He's like, we might have to cancel this thing, and I don't know what to tell you. And I was like, we're not canceling. Pardon my F. We're not
That's okay.
canceling nothing. We're not canceling. We're going through with this. It's gonna be, like, I was in denial. I didn't want that to be us, and unfortunately it was. But fortunately, we did it in a manner in which it justified itself to do that. Does it hurt that we don't get to have that? Yeah, it sucks, man. So the last month has been weird. Like our whole life changed. Once a week, we used to have every Huntsman player and content creator from Energy that lives in the surrounding area to come into the headquarters. We would all sit around in a content factory and go from station to station to station, shooting different pieces of content and getting it all done. And the more that we got into the later parts of this month or last month, we were just like, you know what, it's not even worth it. We have to keep, again, it's not about us or it's not about you getting sick. It's about who you are going to get sick. Both my parents who live near me haven't seen, or we've seen them, but through the window, nobody, like I have strict mandatory rules with me and my siblings where nobody goes over there, which sucks. My mom's food is incredible. Uh, and we're just making sure that they're staying safe more than anything. And yeah, like that's been priority number one. It's again, it's not about you. It's about what you're doing to others.
Just talk to me about. Give us the picture of how you envision that homestand.
Um, Man, I picture a circus mixed with Cirque du Soleil, mixed with the hypest concert you've ever been to, with Call of Duty at the helm and competition on main stage. A picture the biggest family reunion you've ever been to, uh, and mesh it all up together, and that's what it would have been. Like I had this 10-second speech for the opening of the stand, right, of the homestand. I had all my family members, all my friends from high school, friends from my old jobs, family members. Everybody was flying in. Like this was going to be like a true homecoming, right? A here we are again, and it just sort of fell apart. The thing that sucks too is that we were going to utilize this, and everybody, right? Everybody that was there was going to be it was going to utilize every piece of footage that we got from that crowd to advertise next year's homestand, and we weren't able to do that. Like the from the cinematography standpoint of what we had prepared to show, we didn't even go. We a lot, man, a lot. I can't even. There's so much stuff that we were gonna do that for me to sit here and itemize it,
Okay.
it'll take too long. But just know that it, uh, hurt, man.
So these are ideas that you will hope to be able to implement in the future once we're back to normal.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Bigger and better, right? Because now we're gonna have a whole year to prepare for it instead of just a couple of months as we did in this one.